So today I'm going to make lumpia mestiza style because we're going to add a secret ingredient, cream of mushroom. And here's my ingredients. I got half cup of both carrots and celery, cup of onion, chopped, finely chopped. And over here we got a tablespoon of garlic powder because I forgot to get garlic, ground pepper, and half a tablespoon of salt. Over here we got 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and to wrap it up later we got lumpia wrappers from the Filipino store. Okay, I got my pan heating up over there. I'm going to start with the meat. We're going to brown it. Hot. Okay, before you get your meat too brown and it's done, we're going to add our seasonings, so pepper,
up there,
salt,
up in that,
and garlic powder. So you can get it all. So after you get all your seasonings mixed and it's not too brown yet, right before it gets done, you want to add your vegetables. Okay, so you just wanted to mix it until you get your vegetables tender, not too cooked, and then we're going to transfer it into this bowl over here. As it cools, the vegetables will still cook. That's why you want to get it off the heat now. Here goes my secret ingredient to make this an oh so delicious lumpia. This is different from everyone else's. Cream of mushroom soup. Then we'll just mix it all together, and once it's mixed we'll let it sit and cool, and then we'll begin our wrapping. Okay, so you want to let it cool until the meat stops steaming. And I use the cream of mushroom as a binder to get all the ingredients to stick together, plus the cream of mushroom, it's the secret ingredient because it keeps it moist. The wrappers I got are pre-separated, but if you get the package that's not, it's nice to separate them while you're waiting for the meat to cool. And then when we wrap it, this is the egg whites of 2 eggs because this will be the sealer. Okay, so we'll show you how to wrap one. We'll lay it here. And we'll use about a tablespoon of filling. And you're going to want to put it right here in the middle, about 1/3 of the way of the wrapper, and spread it out in a line just like that. You want to keep some space on the edges right here because you're going to fold it over. Make sure it's tight. And then we're going to bring this up, tuck, and pinch. Not too tight though, because you don't want the juices to seep through. And you're just going to roll that up this way. Until you get about there with the wrapper, and then just seal it with the egg. Wrap some more.
Yep. And
there you go. There's a lumpia. This is so easy that even my 5-year-old nephew Jaden can do it. I'll set him up with the filling, and I already gave him the instructions, and he can do it all by himself. Okay. Try to keep it straight, bud.
Okay.
Make it tight, tuck and pinch. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
And there's his lumpia.
Oh, I kind of made that.
So for the amount of filling I made, I bought 2 packages. Each package has 30 wrappers in it, so this is gonna make 60 lumpias.
And that's a lot.
It sounds like a lot, but when you cook it and you got a lot of people around, it flies. It goes very fast. But if you don't plan on making a lot and you just want some snacks at home, once you get these all wrapped up, you can put it in a container, like maybe a big Ziploc bag, and freeze it for whenever you want to have some.
And these could break.
Okay, once you get all your lumpias wrapped up like this, if you want to store them, the leftovers, I put it in this Tupperware. To separate it so it doesn't stick when it freezes, I use the wrapper that separated the wraps. And this is about like 3 layers of lumpia right here. So I just did that, cover it up. This is ready for the freezer. If you want to cook it, I already heated some oil up. About a 6 medium to highish heat, not too high. You don't need it that hot. I already got this heated. It's pretty hot, and you can use tongs. Before you get that going, make sure you have either paper towels or paper plate to set it on once you're done, to soak up that excess oil that might be on it. You don't need too much oil, just enough to cover the bottom. We pre-cooked the meat, so you don't need to worry about cooking that in the middle. All you want to do is get the wrapper brown and crispy to a golden brown, and it'll be ready. When you cook it, you don't want to overcrowd it also. That'll lower the temp and just make it harder. In a minute or two, you want to flip it, see if it's golden brown. That's a good color right there. It's not too dark, not too light. You just want to roll them so it gets it on all sides, just like that. So once it looks like this on both sides, they're good. And you can set them on the paper plate to cool and drain the excess grease. And when you get it all done and it's drained, let it cool a little bit because it will be hot. You can let them cool like this, eat it as is, or you could cut them into pieces. Sometimes we do half, sometimes we do 3, make it more bite size. That's what it'll look like in the middle. And you can eat it just like this, regular ketchup, banana ketchup, or it's pretty good with sweet chili sauce as well. And that's lumpia, Filipino lumpia with my secret ingredient, cream of mushroom. If you don't want to go that route, you could use eggs, maybe about 2. And that's it. Enjoy it.
You're live.
I still have to ground the pepper. Oh, it's gonna burn my eyes. The onions are getting to my eyes.
So that's good.